Hello, I'm Daddy Brad.
And I'm Daddy Clay.
And welcome to the DadLabs. Today we're going to perform a really sophisticated taste test on juice boxes.
Now, a disclaimer before we get started here. Now, while juice boxes may look really innocent, they're actually sort of controversial because while kids love juice boxes, the American Academy of Pediatrics does not.
The AAP says for kids under 6 months of age, no juice boxes. Kids 6 years and younger, 4 to 6 ounces a day. And then older kids, only 8 to 12 ounces a day.
Which means that almost none of the juice boxes that you see in front of you should be given to a child under 6 because the standard size is 6.75 fluid ounces, putting it over the limit. Of course, I was really good about that with my own kids.
Yeah, well, there are some good reasons to take it easy on the juice. They're full of calories, and that can contribute to obesity and cavities.
Yeah, they're also filling, so they might ruin a child's appetite. And it might displace the 12 to 24 ounces of milk or dairy products that the kid is supposed to be taking in every day.
Now, doctors aren't the only ones that are down on juice. Here are the 5 least favorite things from the DadLabs about juice boxes.
Number 1, the hammer. Thirsty kid grabs a juice box, rips the straw in his cellophane wrapper off the back, and begins to pound it against whatever hard surface he or she can find, reducing the straw to, well, that.
Number 2, the sleeve. Say the kid actually gets a straw out of the sleeve. Well, you've got the sleeves left over. They're everywhere. I bet there's sleeves on every minivan floor in America.
Next up, the through and through. Now this one's unique to juice bags, like this one right here. Now, unless you're a thoracic surgeon, I would say that you've got about a 50% chance when you're getting ready to put this straw in to do this. Oh, yeah. And a lot of times it'll come right out the back, and it's a total mess.
It's pretty bad. Number 4, related to the hammer, it's called the orphan. Straws off, the hammer happens, you're left with this, an orphan. Now, Mom's solution to this is go and just grab another straw from another juice box. And then you've got a bunch of orphan juice boxes with no straws on the bottom of the refrigerator.
Number 5, my personal favorite, the dancing fountains of Bellagio. So say you don't follow those AAP regulations very closely, you hand a full juice box to a toddler, what's the first thing they're gonna do? They're gonna squeeze that baby. The result, Niagara Falls.
But there are reasons why juice boxes are everywhere. They're convenient, they pack well, they taste good, and kids love them.
Well, that's true. So let's get to the main event, which is the tasting. A couple of other recommendations before we begin. Make sure that you always choose 100% juice. Anything that's not 100% juice, you should treat pretty much like candy. And make sure it's a pasteurized product. And so, as we've mentioned before, it's just 6.75 fluid ounces, so a little bit of that dancing fountain of Bellagio, and it's okay to give to a kid under 6.
Let's get tasting.
Okay, we're gonna start with the basics. We've got the 100% apple juice from Treetop here. Apple-y.
It's got good legs.
A little stemmy to me. A little stemmy.
A little bit.
A little earthy. A little vegetal note there.
It tastes like apples. Next one is Minute Maid Kids, pulp-free, 100% orange juice. Squeezed.
Now it tastes, it's very citrusy.
Yes.
Tastes like orange juice.
Rich. Some subtle undertones.
I think I'm picking up some vitamin D. Or maybe it's the E.
B1. I think I got a hand at B1.
Okay, now we're going to get a little fancy. We've got the Hansen's 100% multivitamin juice blast tropical fruit punch blend. Now that's got some banana working in it for me. I don't know about pineapple.
It's aggressive. Nice finish. Reminds me of an island.
It's a very fruit forward, little sweet.
Very forward. Next we have the Capri Sun, all natural fruit waves, 100% juice, berry breeze.
I'm starting to feel it a little bit. I feel like running around a living room and tearing up the furniture.
Wow, that kind of starts slow, but then gives you a kick.
Well, much more of a kind of a strawberry feel. Yeah. I should probably check my blood sugar. It's a little hard to breathe right now.
Okay, we've tasted all these juices, and we're ready to award the DadLabs seal of approval.
I have to say that that my favorite was the blend of flavors that came through in the Hansen's Natural Tropical Fruit Bunch. Punch. I'm just...
Lots of juice.
I'm nuts. And I thought that was a good tropical blend. It was tasty. I could drink that.
You know, while that is a good choice, I liked the more conservative standard Treetop apple juice.
All right, so we've got one seal for Hansen's, one seal for Treetop. All right, Daddy Brad, would you mind making me a little room here?
Sure.
You know, I've always thought of myself as being sort of a creative dad. I don't like to do just what people tell me, so I like to mix and match a little bit. I've got a little bit of this tropical fruit punch, a little bit of that orange juice. I'm going to put about 2 ounces of each of those into a glass like that. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to get a little bit of this daddy juice, also known as light rum. I'm going to put that right over on the top of this. And then I'm going to mix it up with my handy screwdriver here. I call this one a thumb sucker. Cheers.
Mmm, tasty. Well, that's all from the DadLabs. Cheers.
Cheers. Did you bring the umbrellas? I thought somebody was supposed to bring the umbrellas first. I think it's got riboflavin.